Hey everyone, James Dow back here with another little knife review. Thanks for tuning in. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're tuning in from. We're going to be checking out this True Utility little multi-tool pocket knife. I had a video on it a while back, really kind of toting it, and I still am toting it. I love the bottle opener on it. You got a flathead driver on it that actually works pretty decent, and it also can get under things and pry up when you need be. You ain't got much pry, but just a little bit. And then obviously the knife, right? I really enjoyed the knife. It's a great blade, great secondary blade, something, you ain't gonna fuss over, whatever. And it's got a good frame lock on her. Real stout, real sturdy, simple to clean, real solid. But the thing that came to discussion in the comments and stuff was this here, the bolt head, little wrench type accessory on it. And I thought when I bought it, personally, I did see it was recessed in there. And I thought there'd be enough purchase to be able to get on the head of a bolt. Ply, twist, whatever. Now, I wasn't all too sure if I'd have to do it with the blade open to be able to fully get up and use that. Get the head of the bolt into where it needs to be to get full leverage. Or if I would be able to do that with the blade collapsed. And if it were collapsed and it tucked away, would it damage the surface of the blade? Would I see any scratches, any wear? So I hadn't had the chance to really try this out or need to try it out because in any situation I was facing, 1/4 inch, 5/16 head bolts, whatever, little nuts, I was facing them with my Ugga in hand. So with that being said, I kind of didn't really need, I didn't have to pull that out yet. I never was without this, in that situation. But because of that comment, it led me to, want to check it out, see if it could, because I thought it could. That's kind of part of the reason I bought it. Now I will agree, or I will say this: I've enjoyed the blade so much though that even before I tested this, I kind of knew to myself I still like it. It's still gonna be a good secondary blade, good carry, good whatever, good wear and tear. So I kind of went into a little lighthearted. I had to think about how I was going to say it there. I kind of went to it lighthearted because I wasn't too sure. So I took a normal 1/4 inch little bolt, right there, 1/4 inch self-tapper, and I Ugga her in, And I'll even give it another Ugga right now. Right here. See, so that's going down in there. And I'll even make sure I'm going to get a sound. So now with that being done, right, we'll go to the blade and we'll start with it open. You go. I want to make sure everyone's seen it. I thought you have the body, the main scale, right, with the measurements. Then you have the inside liner, that stainless steel right there. So you would take your head of the bolt and go to where she would fit, and lo and behold, it just spins, because in here, I don't know if y'all can see that we got more roundness than a tight. When you're working with bullets, you need it to be tight corners, not nothing round, because you're going to get slit. Especially when you're working with, some force. And, lo and behold, for the life of me, any way I try it, And I'll tell you, I know how to, get a bolt moved. Now, I did Ugga her in there, so this is going to be a testament to these old Sheffield pliers. I'll tell you what, yeah. But you know what's awesome? And I did get it to turn. I felt it turning. This 1505. Man, people don't like Porter cable, but I don't know what they don't like about Porter cable. It's cheap, it works, gets the job done. I like my Milwaukees, my M18, my M12s, that little lineup, all that shebang. It's great. My dad runs them. I ain't never gonna knock no Milwaukee or DeWalt owner, but Porter cable, man, it works. And I felt it twisting under these old Sheffields. I got a review coming on these. These are my old faithful. Had these way long time. Probably since about, I'd say at least 2010, 2011, 10th, 5th, 6th grade, about way back when for me. That's crazy, about 14 years. But yeah, these are great. Old 1200E. I got the mini of these. Never let me down. They've never been nothing to show off. Just good workhorse. Just Old Faithful. I love it. Got a video on that coming sometime soon. But back to the main point. That's true. Utility, hero, whatever you want to call it. To the commenter, the gentleman who said it won't work on the... Yeah, you're right. You're right. It didn't work. It surprised me. So thank you for your keen eye. Thanks for the comment. I appreciate it. And I appreciate it because now I know. And I didn't have to try it out when I needed it. I actually took a second and did a little test. So, but, yeah, on that note, I still love the blade. I'm going to have to try out the driver a little more. I've done a little prying, a little getting under some staples and stuff like that. Haven't used the rope, belt cutter, whatever this is back here. Haven't had to. Probably work good on a good paper, big poster, whatever. The carabiner clip works great. Love clipping it onto other things like lanyards or another knife or whatever. Just works great. And it's simple, lightweight, sharp blade. Still holds a good edge. I'd say if you see it for what it is, $15, $20, you want a good secondary main beater blade, I wouldn't hesitate buying it. The nut thing don't work. The nut wrench, that don't work. We just saw that. But yeah, on that note, I appreciate everyone who tuned in and checked out this video today. I'll catch y'all next time.